Fast Lane Philosophy Podcast, Episode 2, Real Preferences. Host, Steve Lane. Guest, Ferrari Narmer. Welcome back to Fast Lane Philosophy, the podcast where we analyze high-level mindsets at 200 miles per hour. I'm your host, and today we are broadcasting live from the Jungle Glass studio.
Nice.
Sitting across from me is a man who matches his drive with his style. Entrepreneur, tastemaker, and cultural analyst, Ferrari Narmer. Ferrari, welcome to the Fast Lane.
Yeah, for real, live for the future because the past is unchangeable. Today's decisions affect our lives tomorrow. Word.
Today's episode is titled Real Preferences. In economics and philosophy, there's a massive gap between what people claim they value and how they actually spend their time, money, and energy. We're stripping away the virtue signaling today to talk about what drives human behavior when the cameras are off.
Shit, in economics and philosophy, there's a massive gap in between the people that claim the value and how they actually spend their time, their money, and their energy. Stripping away the virtue of signaling today. We're talking about what drives human behavior when the cameras are off. When you strip away the noise, real human motivation boils down to three unfiltered factors.
Ferrari, let's start with the core concept. In philosophy and economics, stated preferences are what people tell the world they care about, like charity, minimalist living, or perfect ethics. But revealed preferences are shown purely through action. In your experience dealing with high-performance environments, why are people so afraid to admit what their real preferences are?
Hell, I really don't know. But when you think about it, it's incredibly comfortable to live in a space where you stated preferences. It costs absolutely nothing to say I value balance and long-term stability and, preem ethics. It seems like it's good in an interview. It plays out on social media and it protects your ego. But the high-performance environments where it's brutal because about what you stated on your preference, they only look for pure optimal engines, They only read relevant preferences, what you actually trade for your time and energy and your capital for. People are terrified to admit the real preferences for three main reasons. The status cost, it's going to cost their ass something. The mirror problem, where they care about what everybody think, and the loss of liability. In racing in business or in high stakes arenas, or the winners aren't necessarily the ones with the most sustained stated preferences. They are the ones with the least amount of friction between what they're going to say and what they want and the actions that they prove that they want it. It's like a blind spot kills performance. But the biggest blind spot is the lie that we tell ourselves for our own motives.
You're known for striking aesthetics, the tiger print, the luxury cars, the vinyl records. Some people look at high luxury and call it materialist. Yet society is obsessed with it. Why do you think people try to downplay their natural desire for status and excellence?
It's the ultimate contradiction, right? People look at luxury cars and custom vinyl in the tiger print and want to put a label like materialistic because it's easy to criticize than excellence to actually pursue it. Or you can look at it like, I look at it like it's the manipulation militia era. You know what I mean? Like, beyond clout or whatever the case may be, it's always about the perspective of the next person on how they want things to look, or how they feel about it. Oh, no. They will try to sit there and project some shit that you ain't even like on or like say if it's like, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there like sexual preference or something like that. Mine has always been women and does not have any time soon to change. You understand what I'm saying? And that's not to knock off any other way of lifestyle, how other people live. Let people live the way that they want to live. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes them peaceful, then that's fine. Then throwing judgment on them doesn't make anybody better. Like, two wrongs don't make a right. When you see a Ferrari, you aren't just looking at metal and leather. You're looking at decades of master craft, position, and history. It's the same with flawless records or bold, uncompromising aesthetics.